O Navi the fairy, listen to my words, the words of the Deku Tree. Dost thou sense it? The climate of evil descending upon this realm. Malevolent forces even now are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. For so long, the Kokiri forest, the source of life, has stood as a barrier, deterring outsiders and maintaining the order of this world. But before this tremendous evil power, even my power is as nothing. It seems the time has come for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. The youth whose destiny it is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. Navi, go now. Find our young friend and guide him to me. I do not have much time left. Fly, Navi, fly, the fate of the forest. Nay, the world depends on thee. Hello, Link. Wake up. The great Deku Tree wants to talk to you. Link, get up. Hey, come on. Can Hyrule's destiny really depend on such a lazy boy? You finally woke up. I'm Navi, the fairy. The great Deku Tree asked me to be your partner from now on. Nice to meet you. The great Deku Tree has summoned you, so let's get going right now. Hey everybody, 73454 here with a new Let's Play of a game. If you hadn't noticed yet, it's Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Now the first thing that some people might actually think is, hey, you're playing this game, you must be using a capture card, right? For like the Wii? Well, you're wrong. I'm still using the emulator. But I'm on full screen mode, which for some reason lagged a lot for Super Smash Bros. But not for this game. Anyway, as you just saw, that was the beginning cutscene. But I don't really understand how he has his eyes open. That's probably just like some mistake or something. His eyes were open and she told him to get up, so. Anyway, yes, I am still playing this on the computer. I'm using the Project 64 emulator. I'll put the link to where I got this and the ROM in the description. Anyway, yes, I chose the most generic name ever, Link, because, you know, that's pretty much doing anything. I'm hoping not to encounter too much lag. I've already tried this on a separate account. I made another save game to do a quick test to make sure I had everything remembered and get used to controls. And so far, the only thing that's actually really glitched much is the pausing. It kind of lags a bit, and it flashes a bit white at first. Along with equipping items like the sword and the shield, or any tunics or anything, it will make Link turn into a white box. So anyway, this is Saria. Finally, a fairy came to you, Link. Wow, that's great news. I'm so happy for you. Yeah, you better be. Now, you're a true Kokiri, Link. Is that right? The Great Deku Tree has summoned you. It's quite an honor to be talking to the Great Deku Tree. I'll wait for you here. Get going. Go see the Great Deku Tree. Anyway, basic controls A is to roll, and later you'll be able to do other things. You'll see, if you see that blue orb in the top, that's showing you what you can do at the current moment. And if you just notice that, those are rubies. They are the currency in this game. If you go up to use rocks, it'll teach you how to do this. And if you look at the C things, you'll see the Navi symbol appearing thing. Pretty much saying, if you press up on the C pad, Navi will talk to you. The Great Deku Tree has summoned you. Please, come with me. But we're not going to do that just yet. First, we want to break as many things as we can. Because some of these will actually give us money. And we need money for later. Unless there's something I've missed, but either way, I'm just going to buy what I need. Money makes the world go round. Currently available to us, there's only green and blue rubies. Green are worth 1, blue are worth 5. And we're gonna need 40 for what I'm trying to do. But anyway, enough of that. Let's just go to where we need to go. Jump across there, you'll randomly get a blue ruby. Don't know how that happens. If you walk over here, this chick will stop you. She's gonna teach us about Z targeting, which I have a hotkey to my keyboard. But if you press Z, you'll lock onto somebody if Navi goes towards them. So if you log on to her, you'll be able to speak to her. So yeah, that's how you use your fairy, apparently. I know I can skip through this, but it's actually I can't. On my computer, if I ever try and skip through this, it'll skip through everything. So I can't just speed it up. But it's not that big of a bother. Yes. If you're facing in one direction, if you press Z, you'll face in the direction Link or wherever your character's name is facing. Anyway, we go over here. This is the way to the Great Deku Tree. And this is Mito. Hey, you, Mr. No Fairy. What's your business with the Great Deku Tree? Without a fairy, you're not even a real man. Yes, little fairies make you a real man. Yes. What? You've got a fairy? Say what? The Great Deku Tree has actually summoned you? What? Why would he summon you and not the Great Mito? This isn't funny. I don't believe it. You aren't even fully equipped yet. How do you think you're going to help the Great Deku Tree without both a sword and shield ready? What? You're right, I don't have my equipment ready, but... See, that's what happens if I try and skip this stuff. Anyway, what he was saying is that we need... If he's going to let us past, we need to get a sword and a shield. Which is why I'm collecting money, because it costs 40 rubies if we want to get a shield from the store. Don't know of any other way to get it, so yeah. But the sword we cannot buy. We have to get the sword from somewhere else, which is over here. But first, get some money. Yay! Yes, you gotta go through here. There's a little hole here. If you crawl through it, on the other side is where we need to go. Hear that? That's the sound of rocks. Over here is a blue ruby. When to get the sword, we can cut that. This is a sign saying we can use Z targeting, which we've already learned. And if we stop moving, we can change the direction we are facing, or hold down Z for a little while. This can help us get oriented in the direction we want to face. Yeah. And if you hold down Z, you can walk sideways. And walking sideways can be helpful. So yes, hold Z, and you can do this. See that? That's a rock. And as the rule of rocks say, yeah, hit by one, you get hurt. But anyway, here is what we need. We got the Kokiri sword. This is the sword that he wants us to get. Yes, it's a sacred treasure, but we can just borrow it. For about 8 years. But that's what I mean by when I pause, it kind of lags and stuff like that. But anyway, go over here, press Z, and you'll go to your equipment screen. He turns into a white box. And equip your sword. It'll help you much. See this grass? If you press B, you can slice. There's nothing over there. The rock again. Real quick, if you go over here. Lag spike. There's that. Now you want to wait for the rock. Quick sword tactic. If you hold down the attack button, you'll hold your sword like this and you can do a spin. And, now that we've got the Kokiri sword and I have kind of a time limit, we're going to end things off here. So, in the next episode, we'll hopefully be getting the shield. I'll skip ahead to when I get all the money, and I'll just meet you guys back here. So until then, bye.